Hey, how's it going? Welcome back to another Hardcore Iron Man Progress video. And in the last video, we powered through the last few levels to get to 99 construction, and that was a skill I've been dreading for a while, so it's really nice to finally have that knocked out of the way. The construction cape is one of the most useful skill capes in the game. It's the 11th 99 on this account, and also the one I'm most proud of so far. But we've got a couple new goals that we're going to start getting into today, and with that being said, let's get into the video, and I hope you enjoy. There is also something else I've been meaning to build for a while, which I could have done actually from level 95, but that is build the Spirit Tree and Fairy Ring combo. Right now I've only had the Fairy Ring, but with level 95 construction and 83 farming, you can build the Spirit Tree and Fairy Ring combo, so it's like both of them in one. So we're going to go ahead and do that. You can actually boost for that with a stew or a tea, but you can't use the Crystal Saw. The Crystal Saw can only be used to boost for things that you actually have to use a saw for, and when you're building this, you don't need a saw, you just need one Spirit Sapling, 10 mushrooms, a Fairy Enchantment, and a watering can. So let's go ahead and see if we have any mushrooms in the bank, because I don't know if we have any. I don't ever plant mushrooms. Okay, moment of truth. Let's find out if we have any mushrooms here in the bank. We've got 8. Okay, so I planted one patch. Apparently, a long time ago, you get 8 mushrooms when you plant the patch that's in by Canifis. So there's 2 ways to get mushrooms, I believe, that I know of offhand. One of them is planting them in that mushroom patch, and the other is chopping Soleusep mushrooms on Fossil Island. Let's go check the patch and see if I actually planted some mushrooms a long time ago. We'll see if the past me was going to be very nice to future me, which is right now current me, so let's go find that out. I almost removed this fairy ring beforehand, but I thought I might need it to get somewhere, so. Okay, moment of truth, please. Yes! Oh, past me is the nicest person ever. Thank you so much. We have everything we need to build it. Actually, we don't even need all the mushrooms, I guess. We'll just pick them for the farming XP. I'll probably drop them, though, because I don't think I'll have any more reasons to ever have mushrooms. I'll plant some more in here, and ultra compost it as well, because you never know. And I'll feel more comfortable having the mushrooms already planted. Ooh, it's also going to be one more free bank space. Now they don't have to have the mushrooms in the bank anymore. Okay, we do still have a few more spirit trees in the bank here, so we'll take one of those out. I was looking at the GP too. So we have 7.2 mil GP left. I do have like over a mil left in the money bag in the house. I'm going to leave the money in there for the future because I will need to pay the butler. When I'm collecting secondaries for Herblore, I believe I'll be using the butler a lot for that. So I'll leave the money in there for now. If I need it, I can always take some out. So right here next to the fairy ring, we can talk to Fairy Fix-It and buy the fairy enchantment, which is what we need. And we could teleport back to the house or use the fairy ring to get back there as well. And I guess we gotta switch it to building mode too. So let's go into building mode, and I believe we have everything we need in the inventory to go ahead and build this right away. Let's go ahead, remove the fairy ring, and build the highest thing possible, Spirit Tree and Fairy Ring combo. Look at all that post 99 construction XP, moving up the ranks. Easy. There we go. That's awesome. Fun fact, by the way, is that this tree does not count towards your restricted amount of spirit trees you can have for farming. When you have 99 farming, you get unlimited spirit trees. If you go here to special, there's the amount of trees you can have per level. So if you have level 91, you can plant 2 trees, and you could also plant the one in your house. So this one does not count for that number right there. And you don't have to wait for it to grow. It grows right away. But you do miss out on quite a lot of farming XP doing this. Man, we are unlocking a lot of teleports today. This will be really good for clue scrolls, I guess, and farm runs as well, just like with the construction cape too. So now I don't have to teleport to the GE and use the spirit tree from there. So yeah, there we go, a new unlock. And the bank value, after doing this whole grind, let's deposit everything here in the bank, is 556 mil. About 100 mil down from where we were before starting construction. I don't think we'll even get that much back even doing soul runes, because I'll have to sell the soul runes right away to train like smithing and herblore and stuff. It's still a pretty high value though. The next thing I want to work on now is mining. So let's go to Motherlode Mine and get everything set up, and I'll talk more about why mining is the next thing I really want to focus on. But right now we are currently 127k to the next level, so it's like 4 more hours of mining, give or take, and then we'll be at 97. In my off time over the next few days when I'm not streaming, I'll be doing mining here at Motherlode, and I'll be doing this until I'm about 800k XP to 99. So we'll get 97, we'll get 98, and get like maybe like 300 or 400k XP into 98. But I'm gonna stop there because from Zaya runecrafting, I'll be getting a lot of mining XP and a lot of crafting XP. I was doing some math before, so we just got 90 runecrafting, and I pretty much stopped right away. But I think the calculations for 90 to 99 runecrafting, I believe I'll be getting about 776k mining XP, and then just over a mil crafting XP as well. So I'll be stopping mining when I'm about 800k to level 99, and I'll be finishing that up through Zaya runecrafting. And that's assuming that I'm doing soul runes all the way to 99, which I will be doing. If I do blood runes, I'll get more mining and more crafting XP because it takes longer. You have to like mine more and chisel more. But I will be doing soul runes. I don't need that much money. Blood runes are 200 GP each versus the 150 each I'll get from soul runes. I don't need that much money that badly, especially now that we got construction out of the way. Only skills I really need money for now, I believe, will be herblore and smithing. Will be the main uses for the GP that we have, and a bit for crafting too to buy runes. But yeah, soul runes are like 10k more XP per hour over doing blood runes, so definitely well worth it for me. Don't need the money. I'd much rather have the XP. If we really need money, we can get it from like camping nechrils or gargoyles or something from all the alkables they drop. So yeah, I think I'll just be here at the load doing mining off stream for a while. And yeah, 3-4 hours left to level. Be a good time. Need ores for smithing too. We're not quite at the mining level yet. We still got like 2 hours left to go, but I am going to take a break because I'm about to start streaming, and I'm not going to AFK both accounts because I am AFK woodcutting on here. So I don't want to AFK woodcut and AFK mine. It's not very fun to watch. I want to do something active on here. Normally I would just AFK motherload on this account and then do something on here like Clue Scrolls or Slayer or something. But I really want to grind out 200 mil woodcutting. We're getting very close. Just over a mil XP to go. I want to lock in that rank so I never have to worry about that. So for now, we're going to take a break and do something else, and what I want to do is crafting. We are currently level 93 crafting with about 400k XP to go. I was saying a while back that I did the Arty Elite Diary because I want the buckets of sand to be like piling up in the bank and like passively collect buckets of sand and not have to actually actively collect them myself. So here's all the sand we have in the bank. I'm going to hold off. We have 3,000 now. I haven't even checked until right now. The method that I'm going to do though right now is do the spin flax spell. We currently have over 100,000 flax, so that will last us like forever, definitely way beyond 99. I don't want to actually go all the way to 99, I just want to get a couple levels until I get 98 mining, then we'll move on to something else. But while I'm streaming, I'm going to do crafting, we're going to do the spin flax spell, and get a few levels here. The first thing we have to do though is get some more nature runes and get some more astral runes because we're running very low. I think it uses 1 astral rune and 2 nature runes per cast, so the ratio is right, but we need way more than that to last us for at least 6 hours today, and probably for the next couple days as well to get the next couple levels. So we're going to take our cash stack right here, 7.2 mil, and see it dwindle away. Let's go buy some runes. Just kidding, I lied by the way, the flax will actually last us for about 1.8 mil XP. But first, don't forget your weekly prayer XP. Not even 10k, feels bad. Every single world is fully stocked with 250, at least so far, every world I found. I buy 200 per world. After that, I'd rather not spend that extra 150 GP, so considering they're all stocked right now, very good. Thank you, mobile. Okay, we're getting 5-minute logged or logged out from hopping too much. I think it's like 15 hops every 4 minutes or something like that. But yeah, we're getting logged out now. I got 5,000 astrals. I could craft them myself, but I'd rather not because I can just kill nechrils to get money and seeds as well to pay for them. So I got the astrals from buying them, and the natures. You need 2 times the natures as you do for the astrals, but we are getting logged out now, so I think I'm just going to stand around Alk for a bit while I wait for my logout timer to respawn or restock or whatever you want to call it. So I got these U-longbows, and I'll just stand around Alk for a little bit and build up the cash stack a bit too. Okay, so I did the math. Apparently we need 5.2k casts, so we need 10.4k natures and then 5.2k astrals. So let's go back and buy some more astrals now. Okay, here's the last of the astrals we have to buy. Probably not worth the money looking at now. We're probably gonna be spending like 2.5 mil to get half a crafting level. So it's probably not worth it, but let's at least finish out this level and get into this grind. It's going to be so much fun. In case you don't know what I'm doing, this is the spin flax spell on the lunar spellbook, and this is the last time I'm going to be doing it on this account. Each time you cast it, you turn 5 flax into bowstring, and you get 75 magic and 75 crafting XP. It caps out at about 80k XP per hour for each skill, which is only slightly better than doing charter ships or giant seaweed. And that's assuming that you're doing it tick perfect because this is not AFK. Thinking about now, magic probably isn't even worthwhile to think about because I already consider myself 99 magic just from the passive XP I'll be getting. I was doing some math and I'm pretty much spending 350 to 400 GP per cast just to get 75 crafting XP, which means I'm spending like 5 GP per XP for crafting at a rate I could otherwise be getting for practically free, so I've decided I won't be doing this method again. The only time this would be worth it is if I had bows to alk that were maybe like U or higher. You're probably wondering how I got my inventory to show up on the screen like that. And if you're on RuneLite, the plugin is called Inventory Viewer, and if you're on OSBuddy, it's called Alternate Inventory. It has very niche uses, like for the Spin Flax spell, for the Tan Leather spell, or it could be useful for collecting buckets of sand and YAML, so that way you can leave the teleport screen up while you're collecting the sand. The reason why I purposely filled up 3 spaces in my inventory is because each cast will spin up to 5 flax, But for example, if you have 27 flags in your inventory, then the last spell that you cast will use the same amount of runes, but it'll only spin 2 flags and give you less crafting XP for it. And one last thing is that I could have put water runes in my inventory to cast magic imbued while I'm doing this, but again, I don't want to spend extra money on a skill that I consider myself done with anyways. Okay, so I just finished my stream. I got about halfway through the half of the level, so I guess a quarter through the level. But I decided, originally I was going to go through all the flax, but I didn't realize how expensive it is to train with the spin flax spell. It's very expensive. I will get some money from runecrafting, but I'd rather save it for like smithing. I think smithing will cost a lot. So after I finish this level, I probably won't use any more of the flax I have in the bank. So we got this much flax left, just over 100k, and then we now have this much bowstring as well. I'll never have any uses for the bowstring. There is the magic XP, but I will get plenty of post 99 XP even without doing this spell, because like there's so many ways to get magic XP, from imbuing, alching, teleporting. I'll get a lot of magic XP. So magic, I consider it in my head to be 99 already. It's just too expensive to do this spell, the spin flax spell. So I think once I decide to go all out with crafting, I'll just fill up buckets of sand outside the Yanel house portal, because I really can't justify spending all that money just for crafting. But for now, I'm going to ungear and then gear up for mining, and see you guys back in a couple hours with 97 mining. Oh man, imagine spending like 30 hours for a 10-second clip. Okay, 97 mining, boom, there we go. One more level to go, and then we're going to be stopping mining for a while. I'm going to AFK mine for a little bit while longer because I am editing a video right now. And after I'm done, we're going to finish off that crafting level because I just kind of left it after buying all the supplies for it. So next thing you see will probably be 94 crafting, which is quite a few hours away. As I always say, 97 to 98, the most difficult level to get through. Ah yes, my favorite way to wake up in the morning. You'll love to see it. The stack of flax is now below 100,000. Feels bad, the white stack, which we'll never have again on this account. In case you don't know, I got all my flax from Zora, by the way, as well. Maybe a bit from Karask, but mostly from Zora. Alright, here we go. One more cast left now. And we have... Oh, wait. Frick. I'm so lost on resizable, never know where the buttons are. Here we go. There is 94 magic. I probably won't get a... There's 94 crafting. Probably won't get a crafting level for a long time. Like I said, I'm going to wait to get a bunch of buckets of sand from Bert daily. And also, I won't ever be doing this method ever again. Let me turn off inventory viewer. I probably won't be doing what am I saying? I'll probably never do this method ever again because it's just not worth the money I spend on it. But let's do a price check of the flax we have in here. Oh, I gotta change that. Bowstring. And the flax, let's toss this up in the price checker here and see what's all worth. Nice, so 12.8 mil worth of bowstrings. I don't really have a use for the bowstrings actually. I have all these logs I've gotten from like doing Slayer and stuff. And then I do have some maple longbows unstrung. So if worse comes to worse, I get to like 98 fletching, I have nothing else left to fletch. I'll just use these with the bowstrings. But beyond that, the bowstrings are going to sit in the bank forever and never have a use. And still getting closer and closer to the big 2.2k. Nature tallies. I can't get them. They better not despawn. Let's go do a birdhouse run and a farm run. We have almost no astrals and almost no natures. That's so sad. This is what I'm talking about. All this money just down the drain. Don't need magic XP, but we do need crafting XP. If you're enjoying the videos and you want to stay up to date and know exactly when the videos go up, then please consider subscribing to the channel. It really helps out a lot. But I just want to thank you so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed, and I hope that you have a great day, and I will see you again next time.